I didn't think you were coming in today.
You know me. I like to keep busy.
Sorry, I've got a meeting.
How would you fancy it? 2 weeks of naughtiness in Iron Upper?
Oh, let's have a look.
Golden beaches, clubs, no family hassle and tan blokes everywhere.
I haven't been on a girl's holiday before.
Correction, you haven't been on a Michaela holiday before.
And what does that involve?
Topless sunbathing, dancing around every pole, even if it's a lamppost. If you want to sleep, you do it during the day on the beach. And absolutely no snogging waiters. What do you think? Are you interested?
Yeah, well up for it. Sightseeing, boat trips, that sort of thing, yeah? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I've been so nervous about today.
I'm only making inquiries. But if there is a problem, the child protection team will pursue it.
It's not that. Look, there's something you should know.
What?
I'm not just a neighbour. I know Tom. His guardian Max and I are separated. I don't want you to think I'm a bitter ex. I just want everything out in the open.
Well, why don't you start from the beginning?
When I lived with them, Tom said that Max was tough, but I never saw it, so I just thought he was exaggerating.
And Tom is 7.
He's a lovely little boy. His brother has to look after him. It's not easy.
No, I'm sure it isn't.
Sometimes he put Tom in his room and I suppose he was physical. But then people are with boys, aren't they?
And did you tell anyone else?
I was scared of Max. He attacked me when I left him. And since then I've just been so worried for Tom. Last time I saw him he had a cut on his head. I just wish I'd taken him with me.
Yeah, but you're not his guardian, are you?
Yeah, but what kind of woman leaves a child in danger like that? Anything could have happened to him.
Hey.
I'm fine.
Well, what's wrong with you? You're in a right mood.
Just got a few things on my mind.
It's great being your sister. You have to know everything about my life, but you won't tell me anything about yours.
Okay. It's Louise.
And?
She didn't miscarry. She had an abortion. And the kid wasn't even mine.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Well, Claire told me last night.
How could she lie to us like that? All of us.
Easily.
What are you going to do? Calvin!
To be dead good at it in school.
Well, not as athletic as you used to be, are you?
I am in top shape. And Matt's missing me.
He doesn't have a wobbly tummy.
I thought you wanted to go and play football. Go on. Do you think you'll have a look up to me?
No, I doubt it.
Hello, Tom. Have you missed me? I'm sure you have. I know how much you hate it when everybody leaves you.
Max is over there.
I know, bless him. And I want to have a little chat about big, brave Max.
He's not scared of you.
Oh, why would he be? I only want the best for you boys. And listen, you know grown-ups, they don't always tell the truth. Well, Auntie Claire does. And Auntie Claire's got a secret. Max isn't well, Tom. Because you keep giving him your germs.
It's fine.
You're making him ill. So ill that he'll die.
You're lying.
How do you think baby Grace died? And your mummy and daddy?
It was an accident.
All your friends have mummies and daddies. It's you, Tom. That's why they died. Now listen, if you love Max, really love Max, then you need to keep away from him. You don't want anyone else to die, do you?
No.
And you mustn't tell anyone. Especially Max. He'd be so sad if he found out that you killed baby Grace and his daddy and his stepmummy.
Claire, did I really kill them?
Yes, Tom. You did.
Tom, Tom, what's the matter? Come here! Tom!
Let's go after him.
What's all this?
It's all a rubbish.
Good.
And Warren even told me that he slept with her, and she denied it. She would spoil my baby's life. I should have known. She was defending him. She would lied about spending time with him. It must have been going on for months. You put that lot into bags for us.
When she gets here, I'll give her things. You don't have to see her.
Why should I let her get off so easily?
Because I think you still love her.
Hi, it's me. Listen, I'm going to be back in about an hour or so, but I've forgotten my keys, typical. So can you let me in or leave the door unlocked? Thanks, bye.
So why is he upset?
All have been hearing. Barricaded himself in his room.
Well, maybe it's to do with school.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, I don't know, do I?
What do we do now? I'll go.
Mr. Cunningham, my name's Meg Booth and this is Constable Bradshaw. We're from the Child Protection Unit.
What do you want?
Can we come in?
Alright, what's all this about?
And you are?
I'm Sam O'Brien, Max's mate.
Hiya.
Excuse me, but social workers don't just drop in.
We need to ask you a few questions about Tom.
Well, it's not really a good time.
Well, is there a problem?
He's upset, he's in his room.
But listen, if you need to know anything, you can ask us.
We have to see Tom.
Right, well, I'll try and get him.
There was a few concerns about an injury to Tom's head.
That was an accident. My ex sent you round here, didn't she?
Mr. Cunningham, I'm sure you understand. We have a duty to follow up any worries.
She's a head case, a real head case. Here's a little man now.
Don't let him touch me, please.
Hello, Tom.
Everything's gonna be alright, it's okay.
My name's Meg.
Hello.
Can you tell me how you got that bump, sweetheart?
I told you, it was an accident. Tom, come here.
I don't want to stay.
Tom, mate.
Please, come on.
Alright.
Come on, what's happened?
You're alright. Come on.
What's all this? You spring cleaning?
You bitch! I know all about you and Warren.
Calvin!
And the baby. You lying cow! I want you out. I don't ever want to see you again.
Now what are you making?
Just a spaceship.
Is it okay if I ask you a few questions while you're playing? Can you tell me what truth is?
It's when it's not made up.
Good. And I see you've got a plaster. Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, but I didn't cry.
Oh, can you remember how it happened?
It was just an accident.
Okay. And you live with Max, don't you? Must be good fun living with your big brother. Would you be unhappy if you didn't live with Max anymore? Tom?
You can't breathe in space.
Do you want to be an astronaut when you're older? Do you know why you don't want to live with Max anymore?
Can I stay here?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Yes, please. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Claire's got no reason to make this up. I mean, you've been caught out and you're still lying! What kind of idiot do you think I am?
I'm not listening, Calvin. Claire is out to get me.
Just stop pretending that it was a miscarriage!
Louise, please go. I wasn't.
So what happened at the hospital? Huh? Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you talk about the baby afterwards? Was it definitely Warren's? Huh?
I love you. And I really wanted to have your child.
You haven't got a clue whose kid you got rid of.
Sorry. This isn't doing anyone any good.
Yeah. I just want to know if it was mine, but what's the point? Get out!
No. I'm not going anywhere, Calvin. I love you so much. And I'm not going to let her destroy us.
Look, I'll do it. I will drag you out into that street.
Please.
Have it your way.
No, Calvin, please. Stop it. I'm watching. Stop it, please. I'm going to fall.
Are you satisfied? Don't come near me again.
Calvin, please, don't do this to me.
As far as I'm concerned, you've done this. No one else.
You haven't even let me say my side.
I don't need to.
And here he is. Man who's been sleeping with my fiancée.
Well, this is your fault. Here, have a mate. Everyone else has. You'd know all about that though, wouldn't you?
Come and have a drink. I'm not leaving you like this. I need a word.
I think I've got a window. I've achieved everything I want to here.
It wasn't an invitation.
You've got to understand, Claire would do anything to ruin my life.
We look into everything, Mr. Cunningham.
She's not normal. She's doing this because it's easy, because I'm an easy target. She's got to be feeding off someone, that's the way she works. Look, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. She knows I'm not going to hurt her. That's why she keeps coming back at me again and again and again. This is just another one of her games.
Shall we begin?
How's Tom?
It's fine. Right, do you discipline Tom?
All kids need discipline.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And what form of punishment do you use?
I tell him he can't watch the TV, that sort of thing.
Must be hard taking on the role of a father when really he's your little brother.
I just get on with it.
No one expects you to be perfect, you know. It is okay to ask for help if you're struggling.
There are no problems at home and no one hits Tom, okay?
Tom told us he had an accident and we're happy with that.
Right, fine. We can go then, can't we?
No. What really concerns us now is the fact that he doesn't want to go home at all. I mean, why do you think Tom's behaving like this?
I don't know, but it's got something to do with Claire. Why don't we just get him in here and ask him?
I know this is upsetting, but I'm recommending he's placed with foster carers with your consent, just till we know what's going on.
My consent? No way am I putting my little brother into care.
I have a duty to find out what is happening.
And I've had enough of this. Tom needs his family. No way can you take him away from me. You've got no right.
I promise you, all our foster parents are vetted and well-trained.
I don't care if you've got Mother Goose on your books. Have you any idea what that little boy's been through?
I'm aware.
His parents died in a car crash of which he was the only survivor. Our niece died, and then he had to endure my marriage breaking apart. Don't you do this to us, don't you dare. I'm all he's got.
I know it seems hard now, but tomorrow...
He's all I've got. We're the only ones left.
I'm not going back to prison. I'm not taking any risks.
Okay, what's that got to do with me?
I want the loft.
Oh,
Where are you going? We both know you're dying to walk out of this place with a suitcase full of cash. I need this place. I've made good money on the side and now it's time to put it into a legitimate business.
I'm sorry if I don't sound excited. But what's to say you're not going to pull a fast one again?
I've got a sister who needs to know I'm not going anywhere.
Still not very excited.
Open it.
How much is in there?
10 grand.
And the rest?
On its way. 490 grand more. You can have the rest tomorrow night.
In cash?
If you like. And I'll even throw in a suitcase.
have to say is that you agreed to Tom being taken into our care.
You actually like your job. Do you like taking kids away from the family?
Hey, mate, try and calm down.
Mr. Cunningham, a complaint has been made. Tom wants to remain away from home and we need to investigate.
You're not having Tom.
Then I'll have to apply for an emergency protection order.
Go ahead.
Mate, they're going to take him anyway.
You can't! We came down here of our own free will, and we're not leaving Tom behind.
We have a duty.
You can't just take a kid on some nutter's say-so.
I have the power to keep Tom here.
What kind of child protection is this? I'll get myself a lawyer, you know.
It won't make any difference. Why don't you come back in?
Have you got kids? They take over every last little bit of your life. They're everything. They're your world. And you know what? You wouldn't change a thing. He's 7 years old. Tom, listen. You're not in any trouble. You're in no trouble. You just tell me what I've done wrong, okay?
I'm going with these people. They're nice.
Yeah, I know, but if you tell Meg we have a nice time at home, you can come home with us. We'll have some tea and watch a movie, yeah?
I can't live with you anymore.
Tom, I'm begging. If you go now, then I'm going to get you back. Stop doing that, Tom. I've never hurt you. Tell the truth. No. Don't cry. Look, Tom. Look, Tom.
Hey, come on, mate.
This is serious now. It's not a game anymore. Tom, you're going into care.
Just leave it.